All right, let's get right into it. Today, we are pulling back the curtain on one of the most common and, frankly, one of the most successful cyber threats out there, the phishing attack. We're going to break it down piece by piece so you can see exactly how it works, and more importantly, how you can stop it from working on you. Imagine this. You're just going about your day and boom, this message hits your phone. Your heart kind of jumps into your throat, right? 30 minutes? You feel that sudden jolt of panic, that immediate urge to fix this right now. And that feeling, right there, that's how it all starts. Not with some complicated piece of code or a hacker trying to break down a server wall. No, it begins with a simple message designed specifically to hijack your emotions. To really get this, let's walk through what this looks like for a real person. So meet Rahul. He's a college student just trying to juggle classes, friends, and his digital life. He's not a tech expert, he's just a regular person, probably a lot like you and me. And these are his tools, his everyday apps: Gmail, WhatsApp, payment apps, LinkedIn. I mean, this is the stuff we all live on, right? And that's exactly what makes him the perfect target, because his digital world is our digital world. Okay, so one morning the trap is sprung, and if we want to learn how to defend against it, we need to understand its anatomy. So let's deconstruct this thing and see exactly what the attacker did to fool him. On the surface, what Rahul sees looks totally legit. You've got the official bank logo, the language is professional. Thanks to AI, there are no more silly spelling mistakes, and there's a helpful link. But what's really going on behind the scenes? It's all a trick. A stolen logo, a malicious link. The whole thing is just an illusion, built to earn his trust for a few critical seconds. And that's the exact thought process the entire attack is built on. It's not about fooling a computer system. It's about fooling a person. The hacker is literally banking on this exact reaction. That feeling of panic that makes you skip right past any critical thinking. You know, this technique actually has a name: the urgency trap. It's a classic psychological trick. They manufacture a crisis, they give you a deadline, and they weaponize your own fear against you. Your instinct to solve the problem quickly, well, that becomes the very key that unlocks their trap. And yep, he clicks the link. Just like that, with one simple tap, he does exactly what they wanted. He's left the relative safety of his inbox and has stepped right into the attacker's territory. Now, the website he lands on? It looks perfect. I mean, spot on. Same colors, same layout. But the devil is always in the details, isn't it? Look at the URL. Instead of the simple official bank.com, he's at secure-bank-login.info. It's a tiny, tiny detail, but one with massive consequences. So, believing he's on the real site, he does what anyone would do. He pops in his username, and in that instant, that piece of data is sent straight to the attacker. Next up, the password. He types that in too. He's now handed over the two main keys to his account. But to get past modern security, the attacker needs one more thing. And there it is, the final key. The OTP that was just sent to his phone, the one he thinks is for his own security, is the very last thing the hacker needs to get complete control. This is the point of no return. And the fallout is immediate. We're talking catastrophic, and it happens in minutes. Money is zapped from his account via UPI, his email password gets changed, he loses access to his bank account. He's not just been robbed, he's been completely locked out of his own digital life. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Okay, I just need to be more careful with my email. But here's the thing. The playbook has evolved. These same psychological traps are now being set up everywhere we communicate. This threat can show up as a WhatsApp message about a package you weren't expecting, an SMS about a mandatory bank KYC update, a too-good-to-be-true job offer on LinkedIn, or even a harmless-looking link to a shared Google Doc. The delivery method changes, but the core deception, it's exactly the same. So, okay, that's the scary part. How do you actually fight back? Well, the good news is you don't have to become some kind of cybersecurity expert. It's really just about building a few simple but really powerful habits. Let's cover the essentials. First up, the never list. These are the hard lines you just don't cross. Rule 1, if a message makes you feel panicked or rushed, never click the link. That feeling of panic is the red flag. Rule 2, never share your OTP with anyone for any reason. Seriously, no real company is ever going to ask you for it. And rule 3, never trust those urgent, limited time security threats. Just assume they're suspicious from the get. Okay, now for the always list. These are your proactive habits. 1, always check the sender's full email address, not just the name they use. 2. If you need to log into your bank, don't use a link from an email or text. Open a new browser tab and type the address in yourself. 3. Always enable two-factor authentication wherever you can. It is your single best defense. And most importantly, the golden rule. Always just pause and think before you click. So when you boil this all down, when you put it all together, what's the fundamental truth here? What's the one crucial thing you need to remember about all of these attacks? It's this, right here. This is the single most important takeaway. Phishing doesn't hack systems. It hacks people. The attackers aren't breaking through complex firewalls with brilliant code. They are manipulating human psychology. They're exploiting trust, fear, and urgency to get you to willingly open the door for them. And that means the solution isn't just about software. The most powerful security tool you have is your own calm, deliberate attention. By just refusing to be rushed, by taking a single moment to think, you build a personal firewall that most attackers simply cannot get through. Because the reality is, the bait is everywhere. In your email, in your texts, in your social media DMs. The real question isn't if you'll see it. The question is, now that you know what to look for, are you ready to spot it?